Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing One Piece, episodes 180 and 181. I can basically smell that we are near the climax of this arc that was nothing but enjoyable with so many comedic scenes and actually pretty fascinating storyline, to be honest, with the Jaya and Upper Yard and Shandians and people from the Angel City and the history of war and the stuff that Robin discovered about the Golden Bell, which by the way Eneru didn't know about. He was calling out previous gods how they did not discover Shandora for 400 years and he was able to do it easily, but he didn't know about the Golden Bell. And that's interesting, but he did mention that when Jaya, Upper Yard was shot to the sky, when the island reached the sky, people could hear like the sound of bell ringing, which is pretty interesting. And I like how he was just chit-chatting with Robin and he was later on telling everyone that the final game is beginning and we have Gan Fall, Zoro, Robin and Wyper ready to fight Eneru, and it's similar to that episode when Zoro, Gan Fall, Wyper and were about to fight. Similar vibes, but this is of course now the end game, so I'm really excited. I don't know how can any of those people win against Eneru. I really don't. And the way he defeated that snake, man. By the way, Luffy is somehow still in that snake. I think that Isa is with him. Nami is taking care of Chopper. She is hiding behind. So yeah, that's a bummer, man. I'm really excited for next episode. So without further ado, let's jump into episode 180. Right, guys, that was my reaction to episodes 180 and 181. That was very good. Really, really, really good episodes. I expected the fight to go this route, man. I didn't know how can they defeat Eneru, and Wyper surprised me, bro. He used Sea Prism Stone, and that can make Eneru weak and unable to use his Devil Fruit power, man, which is very handy when fighting especially these Logia type Devil Fruits, right? So that was pretty unexpected. I really like that twist. I knew that he is not probably going to defeat Eneru, but man, the way he pumped his heart with lightning and he stood up like nothing happened, no damage at all, I wasn't expecting that. Man, he is fucking unstoppable, or invincible, as Robin said. He zapped everyone with lightning. I mean, they're not dead. Even Wyper, man, that scene with Wyper was so fucking good, man. Him still standing after receiving those. Even Zoro fell down and Wyper was still standing because of that lightning bird attack. And it showed us how much it means to him, his will, his resolve, his determination to fight for his ancestor and for his land, man. I really respect that. That was such a badass scene, and we got to learn more about their history when that elder Shandian was talking to them as kids about ancestors 800 years ago fighting protecting the ancient city Shandora and the ruins, and about warrior Kalgara from 400 years ago. So there was something about him that we didn't get to learn. That elders said that Kalgara had another problem, and that was that he had, and Wyper starts crying, man. Like, what the fuck was that? They keep teasing us. I can't believe that there is more. It's such a great story, man. I really can't wait to see the final conclusion and learn everything. So yeah, as I said, Gunfall, Zoro especially, Zoro has swords, Gunfall his armor, which is made of steel, I guess. That is the worst possible stuff to use against lightning, man. And Robin can do a shit. Wyper tried with the sea prism stone, which was pretty smart and useful, but he still lost, so it doesn't matter. So basically, after Wyper's attack, Eneru went full serious mode, and probably not his full power, his full potential. He just didn't want to allow them to come close to him again. Nami played it smart. She's like, okay, I'm going with you. Obviously, she's worried for everyone that she's leaving behind, but she thinks that she will get a chance to escape. And Nami is actually on his ship right now, which is, by the way, Ark Maxim, that flying ship he was talking about. It's so huge. No wonder why it took so many people to build that. But it's so crazy to me that Eneru killed all of them. All of Divine Squad members that Gunfall keeps mentioning and cares so much about. That really sucks, man. He made Gunfall and Wyper so desperate in this episode. They were pushed to their limits mentally, man. He is such a nasty opponent and he's constantly provoking and talking shit, man. I don't know. I just can't wait for Luffy to fuck him up. I'm going to be so excited for that. So, interesting thing is that Eneru mentioned that he's gonna power up the ship with lightning. And there is no gold. Robin didn't find a single coin. So he took all the gold, and gold can serve as a conductor. He's saying that he needed lightning and a certain material. So that makes perfect sense. And because it's a flying ship, there has to be another sky island, which is so much bigger than Upper Yard. And that's why he doesn't care about Upper Yard. He's probably, because we learned that Eneru is from the sky. For some reason I thought that he came from down below as well, from Blue Sea. But Eneru is from the sky. And maybe he is from that like big island or whatever, where there is much more worth than on Upper Yard. And his plan is to go there, which would make so much sense for everything that is going on right now. So yeah, Luffy finally got out of the snake. He learned what happened. Aisa can now use her mantra ability. She wasn't able to use it in Snake. She will guide Luffy towards Nami and Eneru, and the final fight will begin. I'm very excited about that. That's all for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see a few episodes early. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.